Hey, I'm Avalon. In this video, I'm gonna show you a totally OP Legendary deck I played in a recent tournament. It contains the Sparky, the Miner, and the Ice Wizard. Let's see how this works. So in this very first battle, I'm facing Titch and Lilo. A very cool name, and I got a good starting hand here with the Giant and the Miner already. So I drop off the Giant first, and actually the Miner already in the deck. So I will place the Miner behind the Giant, and we're gonna see how well that works out. That Miner, that Sparky supporting the Giant. Also some poison is ready to poison those Barbarians. The Giant slowly approaching the poison area. I also zap the Barbarians a little bit too early because those minions actually are able to take out my Sparky. So very nice defense there where he was able to counter my Sparky with the minions. But still, look at the huge amount of damage I was already able to do to that tower. The tower is already down at 806. That's just crazy and unbelievable. And there comes a Prince. The Prince, of course, will take out my Ice Wizard really easy. And now there's a Knight and Prince push. The Giant here serves also as a meat shield to distract that Prince and not let that Prince walk to my tower, and that also works pretty well, but my Giant is almost dead. So I have to rotate until I get the next Giant before I should place the next Sparky. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna poison that tower, add some poison, and the Miner. This time attacking with poison, and the Miner doing some more chip damage. He fireballs the Miner. Probably not the best choice to do there, but still he was able to defend. But now the tower is at 301. I'm trying the Sparky here as a defense against those Barbarians, and look at this, one zap and the whole attacking force just vaporized. Barbarians and the Knight just gone, and actually able to drop the Giant in front of the Sparky, and I have a fireball to take care of those minions, and now this is really dangerous. My Sparky and Giant at the tower. The Sparky taking out the Barbarians once again, but in the meantime the Giant was able to destroy the tower, and there is another Prince. So really easy. Not much skill required here so far with the Sparky play. So I place another Sparky. Yeah, just going for it. Not really any skilled strategy here. I just tried to drop the Sparky and see what happened. Yeah, the tower's almost down. Those minions will be taken out easily by the tower to the right side because I zapped them on the river. You should always zap the minion horde on the river because they will be weak enough that your archer tower can actually take them out on the way. And here already the first match is over, and it was really an easy win with the Sparky deck. Now in this next battle against DMAT, I'm going with the same deck, a little bit less careful of course, so I dropped the Sparky very first, but I also got the Giant in the deck, and of course I will try to place the Giant in front of the Sparky to get another push at the tower. That worked pretty well. He defends with a Valkyrie. I used the Miner to chip down his Elixir Pump. And he defends with an Inferno Tower, which is a very smart choice. The Giant almost died because of that Inferno Tower. I zap it, but he still is able to kill the Giant. And now also my Sparky getting taken out. So I think that was kind of the better defense than in the battle before, because his tower is still at 1400, while the other battle, it was really low at about 700 after the very first attack. So I would really recommend to use an Inferno Tower to defend against those big troops like Sparky and Giant. But still, the damage done by this very simple strategy, just drop a Sparky and a Giant, the damage done is just amazing, incredible. And there I'm gonna poison that Musketeer, also distracted with another Miner. Of course also doing poison damage to the tower. He defends with a Valkyrie, was not able to lure the Sparky, but those little skellies actually distract the Sparky, and the Sparky is not able to one-shot the Valkyrie. Did you see that? The Valkyrie actually survived. And he's trying a push with a Hog Rider, Valkyrie poison. Hog Rider reaches the tower, is able to do some damage, but still I'm in the lead here. There is another Musketeer going against that P.E.K.K.A. Nice use of the zap, slowing it down so that it couldn't do any damage. I'm fireballing the Musketeer, really nice, because one fireball is enough to take out the Musketeer. I'm just gonna poison the tower once again. I have the Giant and the Sparky, so that's the next thing I'm gonna drop. And to make it not too obvious, I drop the Sparky first. Then I drop the poison. He's trying to poison the Sparky. It's actually, look at this, it's gonna do a lot of damage to the Sparky. And then once again, I could have dropped the Giant in front of the Sparky, but I decided otherwise. This time I used the Fireball against the Musketeer and Valkyrie, take them out. But also my Sparky was destroyed. And I could defend against the Hog Rider. I'm using a miner to chip down on that tower. He should be able to do it. Let's see. Yeah, one more chip and the tower is gone. And then I'm gonna poison his Musketeer. Once again, there comes another Hog Rider with only 10 seconds to go. I basically just need to stop that Hog Rider. I do that with a Fireball. And 2 seconds to go. And the match is over. And it is another victory in this battle. Playing it a bit less careful. And we're already in the third battle against Yo, It Me. Also very funny name. I got the Giant ready. Sparky's next card, so also a good start deck here. He's only level 8, so I really feel bad using the Sparky against him. Of course, I'm gonna poison the Witch and those little skellies. I think that's not a bad thing to do. Giant already on the march, and next one I'm gonna place the Sparky once again right behind the Giant and see whether he's able to defend. This is kind of a skill test because a lot of people are really well defending against Sparky and some just don't know how to, and so it's kind of a test whether people have the skill to defend against Sparky or not. And here I was able to zap, and together with the zap, Sparky was able to take out the Valkyrie, and in the meantime the Giant took out the whole tower. So basically one Giant is enough to take out the full tower. Sparky was distracted, but the Giant did the job. And there's the next Witch. I'm gonna use the Ice Wizard on that Witch, slowing it down. He's fireballing my Ice Wizard, but the Ice Wizard still survived. But what is funny here, it starts walking to the left side after that hit with the Fireball. And I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm just gonna drop the Giant, put the Sparky right behind the Giant. Now, of course, he knows what he has to expect. And also check out his King Tower. His King Tower very low in health, just because the Sparky and Giant got there. And I'm gonna poison it, and yeah, again the Giant approach. I think it wasn't that smart to drop the Giant P.E.K.K.A. there, because that Giant P.E.K.K.A. cost a lot of elixir. And I'm gonna make it really short here and just fireball the King Tower, and this match is over. Another win for the simple legendary trifecta deck. It's not always that easy, and that I'm gonna show you in this battle here. This guy actually defending really well against the Sparky deck. Also, this time I got a bad starting rotation. You can see it here, there is no Giant in my start deck. It's just the spells and the Ice Wizard and the Sparky. So I fireball the Musketeer first, and my Sparky all alone going for the tower. There is a Witch. I'm trying to poison the Witch once again to make sure those little skellies will not distract the Sparky, but he's got the guards and the guards distract the Sparky. He taps the Sparky, and one guard working on the Sparky, trying to take it out while my Sparky is charging. And now he uses the Valkyrie defending against the Sparky, and yeah, the Valkyrie does the job. My miner working chip damage, but taken out by another Musketeer. Now my deck has changed. I now have the Giant and the Sparky. I would be able to do an attack, and that's what I plan. So I drop another Giant. The Giant will distract the Musketeer. I fireball the Musketeer. I'm not sure this was the smartest thing to do. Maybe I should have just dropped the Sparky, because now I'm not able to drop the Sparky. And so I'm forced to use poison, trying to save this attack. and trying to poison those barbarians, which didn't work. And there comes a really strong push now with those barbarians and the hog ride. So that's really a mistake there. I tried to save that wasted giant, and that basically cost me this attack here. And look at how it takes down my tower easily just by that mistake I done there when I really tried to cash on the giant, when actually the giant was just wasted. Giant had no chance of getting that tower. So I'm gonna do more chip damage. He counters with another Valkyrie against the miner, but still some damage done. But now I'm behind, so I drop another Sparky, and yeah, Sparky takes a long time to charge. Sparky take out the Valkyrie, but he has the barbarians ready, and the barbarians doing work. And there is my Sparky is history. He just destroyed my Sparky, and he's doing another push on the right lane, and I need to defend that one. If I want to have a chance to win this battle, I cannot lose another tower. And so he makes me use my troops over there, and I cannot prepare another attack because I need my troops and I need my elixir to defend. Still, I'm trying another Sparky. It zaps it very nice, and again counters it with the barbarians. Nice drop of the barbarians. I fireball them, but my Spark is gone. Only 9 seconds to go. I'm 1 tower behind because of that one mistake I did, where I really wasted a giant and then tried to save the attack in some way, and that really didn't work out. This guy, I'm really GG here. Good game. Well played against the Sparky deck. So you don't always win that easily. Don't get too bully by playing the Sparky Miner Ice Wizard deck, but I think it is a strong deck to consider. It's not that easy to counter. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Clash Royale, where I showed you the 3 legendary trifecta deck. Please like the video and comment the video, and for more awesome videos, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks and stay awesome!